This is a video from eSkills Zone. For more videos, notes, and certificates, please visit www.eskillszone.com.
Hello and welcome. Hi viewers. In this video of today we will discuss filling and printing of two-dimensional array with the help of an example. So let's start the definition. The data is entered into individual elements of a two-dimensional array. To enter data, the element, since we all know very well that in two-dimensional array there are two elements used as a subscript. One is called the row and the other one after the comma within the parenthesis is known as column. So that's why two individual elements of two-dimensional array is entered. Data is entered into individual elements to enter the data. The element is referenced by its index. So you know very well the index is the position, memory location, or subscript value. So this subscript value and its index is actually used to enter data, which is the actually memory location or the position of that element in that array. Similarly, data is retrieved from array individual elements of the array. Since in two-dimensional array I have already told you guys that there is a row and a column, so data is retrieved from the array of the individual elements. Like the data which is stored in the row will be retrieved from the row, and the data which is stored in the column will be retrieved from the column accordingly and respectively. Usually nested loops are used to access element of the two-dimensional array. The following example inputs data into two-dimensional array and then prints out the sum of array on the computer screen in tabular form. Moreover, nested loops has been used to enter data into the elements of the table. The outer loop has been used to change the index value of rows, and inner loop has been used to change the index values of columns. So it is very obvious that the outer loop, first of all, we notice that the nested loop has been used to enter data into the table of the two-dimensional array, and the outer loop, since you know that in a nested loop two loops are used, one is called the outer loop and the nested loop is called the inner loop. So the outer loop has been used to change the index value of rows, and the inner loop has been used to change the index value of columns. Similar method is used to print out data from the elements of the array. So here we will write an example. First we will write it down, then we will execute this program, we will compile it, and we will see the output of this program, and we'll discuss the program as well. So the example is on line number 10. Dim statement is used. So whenever we need to use two-dimensional array, we need to use dim statement, because for more than 10 elements we always need dim statement. B subscripted variable array having row 2 and columns 2. Likewise, one more array C having 2 rows and 2 columns. Line number 20, we will use for loop for r is equal to 1 2 2. 1 is the initial value, 2 is the final value. Line number 30, we will use one more loop for C is equal to 1 2 2. So R represents the row and C represents the column. Line number 40, we will type read statement, read A R comma C comma B R comma C. Line number 50, we will type Z R comma C equal to A R comma C. So R represents the row and C represents the column. Two-dimensional arrays are used. Plus B R comma C. Line number 60, we will type print Z R comma C. Line number 70, we will type print C. Line number 80, okay, we can type line number 75 and type next C. So this whole loop body will be executed. This is the whole execution, the inner loop, which will be used for the rows. So the inner loop is used to change the index value of the columns. In line number 80, we will type print, just print to give space. Line number 90, we'll write next R. So R, you can see, is the outer loop, and the outer loop is used to change the index value of the rows. In line number 100, we'll give the data as 8 comma 4 comma 3 comma 5. Line number 110, we will type data and we'll give 6 comma 4 comma 5 comma comma 5. Line number 120, we will type ENDN. Now we will execute the same program. So let's switch to the idea of the GW basic programming language. So here we are here we are, viewers. We will type the program. C in program name A 2, 2, B 2, 2, and C array variable 2, 2. 2 is used. The first 2 is for row and the second 2 is for column. Line number 20, we will type for R equal to 1, 2, 2, and number 30 for R equal to 1, 2, 2. Line number 30 for C equal to 1, 2, 2. Line number 40, read statement is used. Read AR comma C comma BR comma C. Line number 50, ZR comma C equal to AR comma C plus BR comma C. R represents the row and C represents the column. Line number 60, print ZR comma C. Line number 70, print C. Line number 75, next C. Line number 80, we'll just type print. Line number 90, next R. Line number 100, data 8, 4, 3, 5. Line number 110, data 6, 4, 5, 5. Line number 120, end. Now we will press the F4 key and we'll save this program and we'll type 2D .bes. Now we will press the F3 key and we'll load this program and press 2D.bes. Now press the F2 key so you can see the output, and the output is 12, 8, and 2, 10, 1, 10, 2. So we will see the program and we will press the list command. So here you can see the output, and we press the F2 key. So here we are, viewers. Here is the program and this the output of this program. So we can interpret it line by line. On line 10, dim statement is used with 3 array variables, or you can call them subscript variables, having same row and columns value as 2. On line 20, for loop is used with variable R with initial value as 1 and final value as 2. On line 30, again for loop is used with variable C having initial value 1 and final value 2. Since there is no increment is mentioned with step keyword, so increment will be done with value 1. On line 40, read statement is used with array variable named A having subscript R, C, where R represents the rows and C represents columns. Likewise, array variable named B is used with subscripts R, C. On line 50, we can see that the addition is being performed on the right hand side. On line 50, addition is being performed on right hand side. Where variables, or you can call array variables A, R, C is added together with array variable B, R, C, where R represents the rows and C represents the columns, and is assigned and stored to the left hand side array variable named Z, R, C. Right? On line 60, you can see that print Z, R, C is used to display the value stored now in the print statement is used to display the output of the value now stored in the array variable named Z, R, C. Print is always used to display the output on the screen. And on line number 75, next C is used for terminating the loop. On line 70, next C is used to finish, or you can call terminate the loop, the for loop. For C loop, or you can for C loop. On line 75, on line 80, just print statement is used, which is used to give this space you can see right between 8 and 10. It is just an extra print statement is used to give. On line 80, just print statement is used to display spacing, space, or you can call it display space between the values to differentiate the values of array variable. On line 90, data statement is used with values 8,4, 3,5. Okay, on line 90, next R is used. Next R is used to finish, terminate the for R loop. On line 100, data statement is used with values 8,4, 3,5. These values are then stored and added together, like 8 and 4 are added together makes 12, and 3 and 5 added together to makes 8. Like here you can see that how these values are added together, which makes 12. 8 and 4 are added together, AR comma C. So this read R comma C will be read from here. The value will be stored, 8 will be stored here, and 4 will be stored here. So these will be added together, and now you can see the output as displayed on the screen as 12, and this BR comma C will read the values from this 3,5. So this 3 and 5 are added together and will be stored in the B. And you can see the 8 output on the screen. 6 plus 4 are added together and will be stored in A R comma C, and 5 and 5 added together. So this A and P's are added together, and the output is displayed and stored in the array variables Z R comma C. You can see 12 and 8 and 10 and 10 as 5 and 5 added together makes 10, and 6 and 4 added together makes 10. Here 8 and plus 4 added together makes 12, and this 3 and 5 are added together makes 8. So you can see the output ZR comma C is used to display all these output 12, 8, 10 and 10 on the screen, on the output screen. And on line 110, data statement is used with values 5,5, 6,4 and 5,5, which makes 10 and 10. And on line 120, end statement is used to close the program, end, or you can call close the program. So that's all, and thanks for watching my video. I have discussed the filling and printing of two-dimensional array with the help of a program, and the example is just discussed with you guys, and all the lines by lines execution and the line by line statements are discussed for a better understanding at your end. So that's all. Thanks for watching.